Welcome to Life in Oman. So this is the Al Maha petrol station. I might have shown you a different petrol station before. All petrol stations are pretty much the same. You're going to have a place to get some drink, some food, ice, and all that. Standard, right? In this case, you also have a car wash, right? And I probably will get my car washed as well. And then you have a service area, all right? That would be the service area over there. So I basically just drove around. I want to get my car serviced as soon as they open. So I parked here trying to be the first. I see another guy that's also waiting. So this would be their office that you would go in to wait. Of course, I came early because I was early bird, right? I want to finish as soon as possible. So that's it, and we'll wait till they open and continue. I guess we'll wait for this guy to open up the place. The other guy who came with a van after me is probably going to go in on the left. I'll be going in on the right. From the guy's perspective, the other guy will be on the right and I'll be on the left. It doesn't matter. I'll still get my car among the first. They will have at least two guys to do the oil change, so everything should be cool, and that's it. So when the guy is ready, he will tell us to go in. So I left the car with them. They're going to do an oil change. When they finish doing oil change, they will take it around the other side. It'll get washed. When they finish getting it washed, they'll bring it here. It'll get sort of cleaned up inside out. And then I'll be sitting here doing my work. They will bring the key here to tell me that the work is over. So that's their office that we're walking into. I come here often. I bring most of my cars here for service. I decided instead of just sitting in the office and waiting, I'll go and get some breakfast. I'm sort of hungry. It's just 8 o'clock. This guy is open at 8, so I was here from 7:50. So my car could be one of the first to be cleaned up. So I'll go and catch something to eat around here. And this is what you see around here. So you've got some more workshop. There's a restaurant that's not going to be open at this point in time. You've got barber shop, car cleanup, and also specialty coffee. All these are not going to be open now. It's too early. But I do see one that's there. KFC, pretty much everybody stays away from it. But I see something here that seems to be open. And I don't know if we can eat in, but I'll go in. अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैसा है? खाने के लिए क्या क्या है यार?
भैया खाने के लिए क्या बताओ? वो मांगती है, बड़ा से दूसरा पत्ती है, पराठा पत्ती है।
So usual, there are for safety. I buy what I know. So in this case, I've got anda paratha and chai, karak chai. Anda is egg, paratha is paratha, and karak chai. So this is very weird. Chai is just been tea. Everywhere we just call it tea chai. However, there's rendition, and not everybody gets it. When you call karak, it has to have certain type of preparation. So every place has their own rendition of the karak. So you learn to know which karak you want and where to go for that karak. So this is all those hundreds of tea shops that you see everywhere. Karak, 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 karak. Okay, there are songs for karak. Okay, so we will have my stuff a little bit later, and you can join me. All right, so my order has come. Okay, I have egg paratha. So you have a paratha. Okay, there is egg, cheese inside it, a little bit of greens. That's what it looks like. In this place, it's already hot outside, but inside here it's hotter. But I don't want to sit outside. I'm sitting next to the fridge, which is getting out some heat. So you get used to the heat, no big deal. The paratha bread is nice. Not everybody gets the paratha correctly. Obviously, for me, the South Indian paratha is the best paratha. I've never eaten anything like that. But India has theirs, Pakistan, rest of India has theirs, Pakistan has theirs. Every place is different. So this one here is nice. It's almost close to Swahili chapati. There's a lot I could have in here. I go for a tropics orange just to cool me, and then I'll still walk around with my hot tea to hit me up again. Things we humans do are very funny, isn't it? This is fantastic. A very quick breakfast. They didn't take you any time to make, and it's gonna be peanuts when I have to pay for it. This juice is nice. It reminds me when I was a kid. You know, not too much as a kid. We didn't have much in Africa. But as we grew up and moved into other parts of the world, in India there was a drink like this that I loved. It was mango, and it was called fruity. Oh boy, I used to love fruity. Anytime I had any money, I used to buy fruity. Fruity was a little bit smaller than this. The box was smaller than this, but it was tasty. So it was my favorite when I was in India, in Bangalore. And also they used to have a sweet bun. It's just a bun. Ice bun, they call it, right? It's a bun, and then there's icing inside it. As a kid, I just loved that. I would get on my bike when I was in Bangalore and ride about probably 3 to 4 kilometers, go buy the ice bun, eat it, and then come back. I think by the time I went and came back, I burnt all the calories of that bun, ice bun. This was a nice juice. भाईजान पूरा कितना आएगा? एक ये ट्रॉपिक और वो आपका अपना चाय और एक पानी भी ले आएगा।
चाय लिया?
एक करक।
Okay. 600. 600.
Oh, so everything that I've just had now here is for 600 paisa. Now I'll just go back to that office, sit and wait for my car to be ready. So I just finished at that restaurant. The total was 600 paisa. It's under $2. Okay, 600 paisa. You do the 2.7. So 2 times is $1.2. So under $2, I've eaten a breakfast which consisted of the sandwich, the egg sandwich with cheese and green stuff inside it. It consisted of a juice bottle, also a tea, and a bottle of water. Can't beat that, right? Now I'm just in the place waiting for my car to be ready. Then they'll wash it and they'll let me know once it's ready. So since I really don't want to open my computer and do any work at the moment, I'm just gonna walk around here, this wash area, and show you what else you can find. In a place like this, a lot of businesses are gonna be set up, and pretty much all of them are gonna be to do with cars. Okay, since you brought your car here for a wash or something, so everything to do with cars is going to be here. This car here, it says repair, vehicle balance, repair of car axle, brakes. So here you got tires in this place here. You got auto electrician, which includes sale, purchase of batteries you can get here. Very interesting. This whole mix is a rental car place. I don't see a car here, but probably they'll bring one for you if you rent it. And then you got the car cleaning places like this. Now these are special. I brought my car here before. You drop your car and pick it up the next day or so. It'll be polished, completely cleaned and ready to go for you. Inside and outside, if you have any dirt inside the car, any soil, things need to be polished and look like new, that's where you'll go. Okay. And then you got shops like this. I bring my customers here always. I have a bicycle shop, so normally I bring my customers to come here to get accessories for their car. There are many shops like this to get accessories. So in Oman, you can pretty much find car accessories everywhere. Assalamu alaikum. Kef halek? And then so you can get windshield wipers. You don't have to just go to the dealer. You can get windshield wipers. You like your car covers, they can be there. You like to have carpets for your car, they'll be there. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll get a new set of carpet for my car. Mine are old rim covers. Yeah, you just need to stick the logo over there. Kef halek? So everything is here. You can even get your oils if you want. Okay. Even though you could change oil if you like to do stuff yourself, everything is here. You want to wrap around the steering wheel, it's here. The guys also will do your tinting for you. Okay, they'll do your tinting for you. So small things that you'd want for your car here. But most of the time I bring my customers here for these things. They have four-wheel drive vehicles. So when they want to get a trailer hitch for carrying their bikes, this is where I send them. And majority of them, this is what they would get. They would get this. They would replace their traditional piece that would have been something like this with this. And then after that, they can add all these pieces at the bottom to still get their car to do what was going on before, as well as have their bikes on there. So there's your tint. Anything you want for your car. It looks like a small shop, but they have a lot of stuff that's going on. Now, if you didn't find it here, there'll be another shop close by that will have stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is another place that you can find anything for your cars. You look down here, right? You see a pump. That pump is powerful. Anything you want, you'll find in places like this. There are many shops like this, but you need to speak to the locals to know where they are so you can get your car decked out. All right? And then at the filling station, here's another thing. Pay attention. Here's an ATM. There's another ATM over there that belongs to Bank Muscat. There is an Oman Arab Bank ATM. So if you wanted to pull out cash, all these places have place for you to pull out cash. Okay? All at the filling station. Let me just check on the car. Khalas hoga? Oil change khalas hoga.
خلاص شغل سيارة العب بيه خلاص كله باقي تشيك ماركاني اويل تشيك اوكي اوكي خلاص
Okay.
ها خلاص خلاص طبعا مش انتهى باقي اوكي وقت जाएगा
Wash भी है जाएगा.
आप लेके जाएंगे मैं जाए
आप ले लो. Shukran. Now they'll take it for wash. And I'll be waiting for it. I just came to check on it and see what's going on. So he'd put the oil and then he checked to see if, it's cooled down, it's reached its level, I was thinking of flushing it, but he told me the oil was not that dirty to be flushed. So they'll just take it to the wash, the other side, and then it'll be brought here after the wash. A lot of noise. That's from the vacuum cleaners. That noise is from the vacuum cleaner, the big thing that's over there. And so there are cars in line, he will just park it here. कैसे है भैया? बराबर? वो ऑटोमेटिक अभी चालू नहीं है? खलास. I haven't been here for a while, but the guys know me. See all these cars parked in line. All these cars are waiting to get washed. And there are multiple washes here. And actually all washes are hand wash, right? So you see that there's M Grand Geely there, MG, sorry. And then there's another Mazda, and there's a lady in this car waiting for her car to be washed too. And there's another car that's just passed out there, so another car will go into the bay any minute now. Oman ke jaan, sab din pe kya kya ho jayega. So there you go, the guy's just giving the wash. Actually my car was washed this morning. I have a guy that washed in the morning, but I needed it to be cleaned on the inside, and that guy just simply does water that he throws. So this will be a little bit more wash than that he does. I didn't expect this. I'm getting down there and moving stuff. I was not looking for that, but I can see it. When they come on the business, it's better than I expected it to be, right? So now they come around in the good slope. I'll go and sit on the inside now because it won't be long before they bring the car in. I'll go and sit on the inside. It won't be long before they bring the car in, so I'll let them do their thing. I'm not the inspector. They have an inspector sitting over here. Yeah, I was wondering when my car is going to be ready. I see the guys just getting out of it. So we'll be paying and getting out of here in a minute. See how much it costs to do all that work. All right, so I'm done now, and you can see the car is shining. I like the fact that he just cleaned that part there at the bottom. I was really not expecting that, but I had not shown you my car before because it was always dirty. Now it's clean all over. Okay, it's all nice and clean. I can actually show it to people, right? Here you really need these car covers. Mine are always open because I'm always using them. Every time I stop somewhere, I need them. I need them because it's so hot that you need your car properly covered. All right, so before I forget, normally when they service your car, they would put a tag like this. It shows what miles or kilometers you had and what is your next service and what oil they put, what date they did your oil change, right? Then they automatically come inside your car, and they would choose one of the trip. Most of the time they would put on the trip A, they would zero it, and then therefore as you go it'll start counting. On your trip B, they'll let you use your regular trips. If you don't have whatever it is that you have, they will mess up one of yours so that you can start counting your oil change and know when to do your oil change. So this is one of the things you can expect when you're here, when you take your car for an oil change. So I have now 249,222. Wow. That's kilometers. Well folks, that's gonna be it for today on our mission accomplished, which is to get my car serviced and ready for the trip to Dubai in the next 2 days. With that said, bye and see you later in the next video of Life in Oman Now.